Hi guys, it's me, Rasheen. I thought I'd do something a little bit more informal today instead of sitting inside doing a vlog that causes me so much stress. And I'm taking my sister's advice and going outside and, in the midst of having fun, just, giving a short talk and enjoying it that way. Well, this morning, a memory popped up on Facebook from around 3 years ago, and it was of me and my family on a hike. And the pictures that popped up, I had labeled it the perfect day. And I remember, not only because I was with my family and we we're doing something active and being outdoors, doing something that we really enjoy, but I remember looking at the pictures and taking pictures of myself, something that was rare at the time, that I never used to like to do. I used to avoid it at all costs. But I remember taking those pictures and really admiring myself for the first time in a long, long time. At that point, I had already gained back, I think, about 15 pounds from my original 140. That's where I'd stopped at my weight loss. And for me, that was like the perfect amount. That was just, it sounds like a lot, but it was perfect for me because I'd already lost 40 something pounds. And in that photo, just looking back today, it reminded me of that feeling, that wonderful feeling of, accomplishment and positivity and confidence and just, self-love. It's something that I was not really willing to give myself before then. And being reminded today, it's the one thing that has kept me going, that feeling. It's not that long ago that I felt that, and it's wanting that feeling and recognizing and remembering how wonderful that was to feel good in my skin and positive and hopeful and capable. And that's the thing that keeps me going, because I don't want to lose that. That was the best feeling I've ever had in my whole life. And since then, even though I'm not at that weight yet, I do feel that way. There's so many, and this time I think it's even better because the last time around, I think I had some lessons I still needed to learn, and I had kind of, I don't know, I just didn't realize at the time there was so much more that I had to get done, to fix, actually. And I'm well on my way, because I think I am dabbling in every part of my life, improving it, and, doing all the things that I need to do for my happiness. Well, I'm actually just about to go on a walk or a jog or a run. It might not look like a run to the people who are watching me, but effort-wise, it'll be a run. The reason why I am, I'm smiling about that is because I've realized that one of the secrets is building activity into my life. So whether it's a hike or swimming at my sister's houses, or playing with the kids, going for a walk with Em, jogging on my own like today, even yoga, how I started back again last week, or karate, whatever it is, I'm building it into my life in a way that it becomes natural and just, part of the daily routine. I think that's the answer that I didn't have last time, and not to the extent that I did this time. I was really trying, but I didn't have it all together. I'll always be learning and trying new things. But this time, I think I'm well on my way. So I'm actually, speaking of being well on my way, I think it's time I'm going to go for my jog. So I hope you have a wonderful, happy day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. I guess the question is, how do you build activity into your routine so that you can maintain your weight loss and a healthy lifestyle? I know that it's a good thing because it's worked for me. If you can do this, it will decrease your chances of gaining back your weight. And in order to do that, what I found is I had to choose activities that I loved. At the time, it was karate. And that was something new that I'd never done before, but I'd wanted to do it since I was really young. So find something that you love to build into your routine. The other thing that you can do is choose easy things to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be too complicated. Going walking or jogging, even if you are really heavy and you are feeling that weight in every joint and every muscle and it's really tough, walking, even a few steps at a time, it's easy and it's manageable and it's doable. Start with that. You don't need to, get a membership at a gym or buy expensive equipment or anything like that. Choose things that are easy that don't, that make it easy for you not to make excuses. I remember that first summer after I'd lost my weight. I guess by then it was like 2015. I gained 15 pounds in 2 months. And that was not my intention. I thought that I, would carry this through and be able to, um, keep up the game and keep up with all the routines. But when school was out for the summer, I tried to get my kids to get out and be active and on a daily basis or even, on a regular basis. And it was so hard at the time. They were younger, and one was, just out of a stroller. He refused to go in the stroller, but it was too hard to get him in, and he just wanted to walk, but the walk was whiny and crazy. And with the three of them going back and forth, after a while I just gave up. I thought, I just take it easy and I'll just coast through the summer and start again back in the fall when they were back to school. Big mistake. Don't do this. Don't take long periods of time, because what happens is it gets into your mind all of the things that you are not doing, that all the things, the goals that you're not meeting, and it kind of, there I go again, I hit that thing. Um, and what it does over time is it kind of cripples you. It cripples your thinking and kind of plays against you. So don't take any periods of time off, extended periods anyway. I mean, taking a vacation for a week is manageable, but more than that, it's too long to recuperate. So, besides doing things that you love and things that are easy, find things that go with the flow, that go with your family. Like my family, we like to bike and hike and do walks. And I put a lot of emphasis this time too, that seems to be working, is spending time with my husband. Before I thought I was doing this all on my own. And when you have the support, whether it's friends or your family or your partner, that makes it so much easier. We are walking and on a regular basis, a couple times a week at least. We're going for our hiking that we used to do years ago when we were young, and then we stopped when the kids came along and just did it once in a while because there was too much belly aching. Well, too bad. We're going to get over that. We've after we come back from our walks, we usually do a yoga meditation stretch, which has now been built into our routine. It's only about 12 to 15 minutes, and it's just phenomenal. It's a good stretch, and it gives us that inner peace to get us motivated and that calm for the rest of the day. The other thing that I started doing, we actually started last year, was golfing, and it was something that I was encouraging my husband to do for a long time, and he kept on putting it off. And finally, because I said that I would do it with him, we both started going golfing and getting lessons, and it has been so much fun. It's turned out to be like our weekly date for the day or for the week, and it's just our time to get away and spend time and have some bonding time together with activities. So it's kind of great. And the one thing I love about the things that we're doing is that with yoga and meditation and golfing, it's going to take us into our older years. I mean, we're getting up there and we just want to keep healthy. We're continuing right now. We want to just keep going, having things to do that will keep us healthy and living a longer, happier life. Now, what's really, really funny is that when we were probably around 25, we just bought our first home. We lived out in the country, backing on to a beautiful horse farm, and it was such a place of serenity. I remember, whenever I think of that, I think of he had started yoga and meditation and was going strong with it, but it was very new to me. It was before it got trendy and everything like that. And when I came home one day and I saw him cross-legged on the floor, eyes closed and, in posture, I got kind of freaked out and I was like, what's going on? Anyway, I kind of circumvented that because for me, I wasn't ready for that. I thought that's what old people do. I wish that I had not done that upon reflection, but we have come a long way, and now a lot of the things that we did way back then that we knew and felt that were good for our bodies we're doing now, and I'm just happy that we're doing them together. So there's so many ways to build activity into your routine. Find the way that works for you and get a support system if you can. I mean, it's so much more fun. So just experiment with that, see what is best for you and how you can manage. Play with it. Some things when you try it, it might not work, but you might find out afterwards that, you know what, this is just not for me. But keep going, because there is going to be something out there, even if it's just one activity, even if it's just walking. Just keep doing that. Keep active and get going. Be active and be happy. Have a great week, and good luck with everything. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.